what you take away from a past life is the lesson you learned, the lesson why these things occurred to you in that past life. Who you once were or what happened in all the details is not important, because we have so many past lives. They are like sand crystals on a beach. They are vast in number, and it would be overwhelming to remember too many of them. It would be overwhelming for our brains. You would not be able to understand and store this information and integrate it into yourself, into who you are right now. And therefore, it is so important to just write down the learning you have received from that life and why is it important now, and let the rest go. So do not view the little sand pebbles in detail, but just view it as the beach in its entirety. Yes, I have had many past lives. I am more than this person in this life. And it's also okay, to remember I was traumatized once by this event, or I had this learning via this lesson in another life, or I know how it feels to have been XYZ. But do not attach these lives, and most importantly, the traumas and emotions of these lives, to your current one. This hasn't happened to you right now, and these emotions must not be attached to your life right now. So do not let a trauma of a past life, like a witch wound life. These are intensely hurtful, cruel, and violent lives. If this comes up in a session of yours, if you do a past life regression, if you have flashbacks, if you see images, or if you receive an Akashic reading, do not let these emotions get attached to you right now. Yes, it is okay to mourn for that person, for that being. Um, it is okay to take time to feel into your body and see if there is anything stored in the emotional body that is connected. But please focus only on the learning and let the self go, let the rest go quickly. This is super important, and I cannot stress this enough, because you otherwise traumatize and re-traumatize yourself over and over again, and this will only hinder you from learning and stepping forward in your goal. All right. So, my lovelies, take care of yourself. I'm proud of you for doing all the work. I know reviewing past issues or past life issues is hard work. It's nothing I recommend to anyone and everyone. So if you decide to look at these shadows and the learning fields that are still ongoing from these lives, I applaud you. And I just want you to have or keep in mind that you need to be super strict with yourselves and super protective with yourself also. And remember who you are right now and what is your learning at hand. All right. Bye.